Hi buddy, it's Alexanis and today I'm gonna compare the Head Extreme Pro with the Babolat Pure Aero 98. Let's go. So those two rackets are really similar because they have similar specs and they have similar purpose. So those two rackets are spin oriented racket that should offer a bit more control for competitive players. So on one side we have the Head Extreme Pro, which is a 98 square inch head size just like the Pure Aero 98, and both rackets are 305 grams. So the difference is gonna be in terms of feel, so the head feel compared to the Babolat feel. So let's go on the court. On the court, let's start with the Head Extreme Pro. So the first thing that I felt with the Head Extreme Pro was the pace that I was putting to the ball. Normally, I'm not a guy that can put a lot of pace to the ball, but I was feeling like it was so easy to put some pace, and the racket remains really maneuverable. You still have a lot of feeling. The power combining to the spin just makes an incredible feeling. And so overall, I would say that it's my favorite racket of the year, if not ever, because I just like how this racket is built. At the net it's okay, but I mean it's not incredible, and at the serve it really stands out because you can put a lot of power, can put a lot of slice or kick, so really good overall. On the other side we have the Babolat Pure Aero 98, and this racket is incredible when you hit in the sweet spot, can generate a lot of power, a lot of spin. However, if you're hitting outside of the sweet spot, it gets a lot tougher due to the thinner beam at the top. At the volley it's okay, but I feel like it's not where this racket really stands out. At the serve it's really great for flat serve, okay for slice, kick is okay, but I mean flat serve are definitely the best thing with this racket. I feel like this racket is still good for slice compared to, let's say, the regular Aero. So overall, just a great racket for competitive player. So for me, those two rackets are incredible, but there's one racket that stands out even more for me personally, and it's the Head Extreme Pro, and let me explain why. For me, the Extreme Pro with the new higher swing weight is so fun because it generates a bit more power, but still providing the spin and the control. So to have pace, this is basically the best racket available. And for me personally, I'm a player who lacks a bit of pace, so definitely one of my favorite racket, that's for sure. On the other side with the Pure Aero 98, it's still the same thing, but I feel like the sweet spot is a bit smaller. So when you hit into the sweet spot, it's incredible. But like I feel like in games, I would tend to miss a bit more my shots because of that. But if you're a player that can hit 10 times out of the time the sweet spot of a racket, definitely the Pure Aero 98 is your choice. On the other side, if you're like me and sometimes misses your shot, not by a lot, not framing the ball, but just missing a bit, then you have to go with the Extreme Pro. I feel like the Aero has a bit more feel compared to the Extreme, but I feel like the Extreme have a bit more I don't know, power, but at the same time, because it provides a lot of spin, it's just easy to just swing and to feel like the ball will still land in because of the spin. And I feel like the thinner beam at the top of the 98 provide a bit more feel, but like I said, it's a bit tougher when you go out of the sweet spot. So it's gonna be really tough for me, but if I have to choose one of those two rackets, I would have personally to go with the Extreme Pro, just because, like I said, I need to generate a bit more power from the base line. Which one would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.